And yesterday turned out to be a really good day. Did 12.2 miles and had a nice time at Caledonia State Park with a pizza for lunch. We actually carried out leftovers and had pizza for dinner too, and some Caesar salad, so that was great. And then today we're planning to do 13, which will get us just outside Pine Grove Furnace State Park. It's nice now, but it may be drizzling more, and I hear that based on the forecast on atweather.org, tomorrow afternoon might be even worse, so potentially some hail and stuff, but we'll see. So far the weather's been very unpredictable, and any forecast turns out to be kind of the opposite of what's forecast, so I'm not going to sweat it until it happens. But anyway, yeah, doing 13 something today, and then we'll go into Pine Grove Furnace in the morning, get some ice cream for breakfast, and then I'll be close to Boiling Springs, which is where I'll be on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. Look who I just found. Oh, there he goes. He's very well camouflaged. I almost stepped right on him. Ooh, this looks like heaven. I don't think it's gonna last very long, but I'll take it. Nice soft pine needles on the trail. Feels like walking on carpet. Came down a long descent and found a little rental cabin here that's owned by the PATC. It's really pretty. We've been making good time, but I have a feeling we have a big climb ahead of us, so I'm going to sit for a second. Alright, I am laying on the floor at the Birch Run shelter. It's a really pretty area here. The trail has been pretty sweet. A few ups and downs today, but nothing terrible, and lots of flat, open trail, which is really nice. I can't imagine that it's going to keep lasting, but just resting my feet, putting them up for a little bit, and the shelter is nice. Hard to see, but let's see. There's like platforms here. And my tent got kind of wet last night in the rain, so I'm hanging up. And not too optimistic about it drying, but maybe it'll be a little less wet when I pack it up. Look at that, it's the halfway mark. Woohoo! How many miles did it take me to get to halfway? I think almost 2,000, but I finally made it. Mine marks the official halfway point for 2018. Look at the flowers. Oh, are those fake flowers? Look at those lovely fake flowers. That looks like a king snake.
I have no idea if you're snakes.
Hey, buddy. I think it's a king. No, it's an. Oh.
Just a rat snake or something. A rat, I think.
Well, I'm here at Tom's Rum Shelter, and it's raining, unfortunately. We had some nice weather for a little bit, but the rain is back. Still trying to dry out my tent a little bit and hopefully put that away. And I was hoping that I could tent tonight because I'd much rather tent, but given the unpredictable weather and we're having a hard time getting a decent forecast, I think it might be better to stay in the shelter. I'm going to just wait till after dinner and make that final call. It's a small shelter and plenty of people want to be in here, and so we'll just have to see. So it's the start of my 8th day. I finished my first week in the woods and I'm having a great time. I stayed at Tom's Run shelter last night, which turned out to be really nice. We really had threats of severe thunderstorms, but they didn't materialize. So I finally set up my tent about 6 o'clock right by the creek, and it was gorgeous. and I slept so well, which I really needed. I haven't been sleeping that great the past few nights, and somehow I just sleep so much better when I'm in my tent. Of course, the sound of flowing water doesn't hurt at all. It's like melody just to sleep by, white noise, lovely. Anyway, so that's how I spent my night. Got up, just been kind of slow rolling it this morning, getting ready to go into Pine Grove Furnace State Park for ice cream for a second breakfast, so that should be fun. And then tomorrow I'll be in town, so I'm excited about that as well. I've got some packages coming, and unfortunately we'll be saying goodbye to Jared, who's turned out to be a really good hiking buddy. We just happened to meet on the trail the first day that I was out, and just kind of clicked and have the same hiking speed and rhythm, which works out really well. So I'm going to miss him when he heads home to his family, but all good hikes must come to an end. So I'll say goodbye to him and then be on my way and hopefully make some new friends along the trail. This is really pretty up through here. Definitely a few more rocks, but very rainforesty. Alright, we just came down Appalachian Trail Drive, I guess. I don't know what you call that on the street sign. I can't talk. I'm so excited about ice cream I can't speak. But yeah, following the trail this way, and I guess we get to road walk a little bit into Pine Grove Furnace State Park. I'm dreaming about what flavor. Black cherry, peanut butter. What's it gonna be? Have you decided?
I don't know. I like them all.
Of course, one of each.
Yeah.
Let's have one of each. Alright, that's the sign to the general store. Welcome to Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Ice cream hookup, here I come. Looks like a good stop. Alright, it's time to say goodbye to Pine Grove Furnace State Park. The sun's come out, it's turned into a beautiful day. And now I'm ready to head back into the woods. Follow those white blazes. Well, we just did the AT Museum, which was cool, and this is the furnace in Pine Grove Furnace State Park. I'm going to walk over here to see the sign, find out what it was used for. This stretches through the edge of the park. It's really pretty, and it kind of reminds me of the Virginia Creeper Trail a little bit, which is one trail I'd like to go back and do on bicycle. Alright, we just came through a lot of rain and got pretty well soaked, but the sun's back out again, and now we are scrambling over some rocks. Looks like there's a lot ahead. So we got about 4 miles to camp, but it might take a while if it's all like this. We'll see. But the birds are singing, that means the rain's over, so. Discovered a new use for my little pot. Whoopie pie. It's perfect. It's my whoopie pie storage container. Alright, rainy day, but we succeeded in making fire. Actually, I should say Deer Bait succeeded in making fire. I just watched, but he did a good job.